Assalamualaikum to Dr. Nazri. I'm Kasih Syazwina and the other group members is Nurul Aziemah. So in this project, we're going to explain on the upstream and downstream of natural gas industry in Peru. So for introduction, I will start with the global context and role of natural gas. So natural gas is a significant source of energy as it plays a vital role in electricity generation and industrial processes. So since the early 21st century, it has become a key player in the transition towards more sustainable energy sources. But what exactly is natural gas? So it is a fossil derived gas primarily composed of methane, and this gas is formed deep within the earth from the transformation of organic materials under intense heat and pressure over millions of years. So this industry involves several critical activities as shown in the slide, which are explorations, where these start with geological surveys and drilling to locate nature reserves, and then extractions, where techniques like hydraulic drilling and fracturing are employed to maximize yield from this reserve, and then processing, where once it is extracted, the gas is processed to remove the impurities and separate it into a marketable component, and then transportation, where extensive pipeline system are used to transport the natural gas, and the liquefied natural gas production is crucial for export, and then distribution, where finally the gas is delivered to residential, commercial, and industrial end users. So the natural gas industry is also focusing heavily on environmental um, sustainability, where significant investment are being made in new technologies and methods to reduce the emission and also increase the energy efficiency in order to ensure that natural gas remain a viable and environmentally friendly energy source. So now let's shift our focus to the natural gas industry in Peru, which is a country that has made a significant stride in this sector. Peru is currently the 21st largest producer of natural gas globally, with a notable output increase of 0.64% in 2023. So this industry is a vital component of Peru's energy sector, and it plays a significant role in the national economy. The supply chain activities in Peru are quite dynamic, which consists of exploration and extraction, where these activities are highly competitive with prices that are influenced by the international markets. Next is the transportation and distribution, where this area operates as a natural monopoly with rates regulated by the governments to ensure the fair access. And then the commercialization, where in this phase there is free access and competitions, which involves the importing, exporting, storing, and distributing of natural gas products. Then the economic and environmental impact of natural gas industry in Peru are profound. Economically, it boosts the gross domestic product growth, generates employment, and enhances the trade balance through the liquefied natural gas export. It also provides a substantial government revenue, which support infrastructure development and public services. Environmentally, the natural gas offers a cleaner alternative to compared to the diesel and coal by reducing the CO2 emissions, and it promotes sustainability and helps Peru to meet its environmental goals. So overall, the natural gas industry is crucial for meeting Peru's energy needs, which drive the economic growth, promotes the environmental sustainability, and also foster the social development. So next, I will proceed with the upstream activities of natural gas industry in Peru. So we'll start with an overview of upstream activities, which includes explorations, extractions, and productions. So for exploration, it involves geological surveys and seismic testing to locate and evaluate natural gas deposits. And drilling is a critical step to identify the new gas reserve, which is essential for increasing the supply of natural gas. Next is extraction, which is a phase that includes both onshore and offshore drilling processes. And the advanced technique like hydraulic fracturing are employed to extract gas efficiently. So these activities are highly competitive, but regulations are in place to ensure fair practice within the industry. And then the last one is production, which involve processing and treating the extracted gas to ensure it meets the quality standard of the before it is being distributed. So this phase requires a significant investment and advanced technology to ensure the gas is ready for the market. And then from the economic perspective, upstream activities support economic growth and energy securities. They generate employment and also boost the gross domestic product, which contributes significantly to the national economy. And then in terms of environmental sustainability, there's a strong focus on reducing emission and promoting cleaner energy alternatives. So it is crucial to balance resource management with environmental conservation in order to ensure long-term sustainability. So next we will be moving on to the specific upstream activities in Peru's natural gas industry. So for exploration, it has seen significant milestones such as the discovery of the Kasih gas field, which has had a substantial impact on Peru's energy landscape. So this field provides a significant new energy source for electricity, heat, and also motive power. And additionally, the northwest coast is a relevant region for oil productions, which with effort ongoing to extend contract to encourage further investment and explorations. Next is extraction, where these activities are primarily concentrated in jungle region, where the main productive activities occur. So gas is extracted from this region and then transported to the central coast in order to meet high energy demands. Therefore, an advanced drilling and hydraulic fracturing technologies are used to manage the reservoir pressure and also ensure the optimal gas recovery. So these specific activities has highlighted the strategic approach in Peru in is seeking to harness its natural gas resource effectively. The last one is the production activities in Peru's natural gas industry, which particularly consists of processing and treatment. So processing and treatment start with purifications, where impurities are removed to ensure the gas meets the quality standard. So this also involve separating the natural gas from associated liquids like condensates and natural gas liquids. And then the infrastructure development is crucial in this phase. So this includes the construction of pipelines, processing plants, and distribution networks, which facilitate the efficient production and delivery of natural gas. The government policies and regulation plays a significant role in supporting these activities, where investment incentives are provided to encourage private sector participations in the industry. Additionally, a stringent environmental and safety standards are in place to ensure sustainability and community engagement. So these policies help to mitigate potential risks and ensure responsible resource management, which can be concluded that production activities are vital for ensure the natural gas extracted is ready for use and meet both market and regulatory standards.
Without further ado, let's move on to the downstream activities that consist in Peru. So generally in Peru, it has like six general downstream activities that will be emphasized in this presentation. So first one is in Peru, downstream activities in the natural gas sector encompass the processing, distribution, and marketing of natural gas and its byproduct for various end users. One of the key components of this activity is natural gas distribution, which is this first one, which involves transporting natural gas from production facility to end users such as residential, commercial, and industrial consumers. So generally, downstream involves processing removes impurities and separate valuable components like methane, ethane, propane, and butane. Once processed, natural gas is distributed through pipelines to residential, commercial, or even industrial consumer for various applications such as heating, cooking, and even electricity generation. So the second downstream activity is the gas massification program. So generally, these gas massification programs are another significant aspect of Peru's downstream activity, which these programs are aimed to increase the access to natural gas for residential consumer. Initiatives like Bono Gas have been instrumental in expanding residential natural gas connection, making it more affordable for households to switch to this cleaner energy source compared by using traditional biomass fuels. The third downstream activities is the petrochemical industry development. So the potential development of a petrochemical industry in Peru represents a significant opportunity for adding value to the natural gas sector in this country. By utilizing natural gas as a feedstock, the country can produce various petrochemical products, fostering economic growth and industrial diversification. So the fourth downstream activities in Peru is LNG export. Peru has the potential to export liquefied natural gas (LNG) to international markets. So by developing LNG export infrastructure, can open up the new revenue streams and enhance the country's position in the global energy market. Not only that, infrastructure development are also crucial downstream activities in Peru. Downstream activities also involve the construction and maintenance of infrastructure such as pipelines, processing plants, and distribution network to ensure the efficient transportation and utilization of natural gas. And last but not least, for the business management. Effective business management strategies are essential for the successful implementation of natural gas massification programs and also the distribution project that has been mentioned previously. So this include the exploring different model of operations such as entrusting state companies or private entities with distribution responsibility. So, in a nutshell, these downstream activities are crucial for maximizing the value of natural gas sector and resources by expanding access to clean energy sources and driving economic development in Peru's energy sector. On the other hand, we'll be presenting and emphasizing the challenges that poses in Peru's natural gas industry. So we will include like five challenges in our research project. So as the first one is the policy and regulatory framework. The natural gas industry in Peru is relatively young. Therefore, it is a need for new policies and more active role by the government to achieve development in efficiency and equity objectives in the sector. The second one is the availability for reserve. There is a need for increased clarity on the availability of natural gas reserve to justify investment in infrastructure and downstream equipment. Additional information on reserves and development plans could attract new investment to the sector. The third one is the infrastructure development. So by expanding the use of natural gas in Peru, requires significant investment in transmission and even distribution infrastructure to support increased demand from industrial, residential, or even commercial consumers. The fourth one is financing and subsidies, where challenges exist in providing upfront financing for consumers to connect the to pipe natural gas and convert appliances. Additionally, significant subsidies for LPG, which is liquefied petroleum gas, present a barrier to the expansion of natural gas consumption among residential and commercial users. Last but not least, the environmental considerations are one of the main challenges in natural gas industry in Peru. It is actually not explicitly addressed in our report, but environmental consideration related to the development of the natural gas are actually essential for its sustainability growth, balancing energy needs with environmental protection and sustainability possess a significant challenge. So by emphasizing these challenges, it is actually crucial for the continued growth and sustainability of Peru's natural gas industry. Taking note on the challenges that has been mentioned previously, so we came up with some further recommendation and improvements regarding the natural gas industry in Peru. So this can help to enhance the efficiency, sustainability, and overall development of Peru's natural gas sector in alignment with national energy goals and broader sustainable development objectives. So what is the further improvement that can be made by this country is the first one is diversification of energy sources. So We suggest to diversify the energy sources to reduce reliance on imported petroleum and achieve more balanced energy metric with contribution from petroleum or natural gas and renewable energy sources like hydroelectricity. The second one is it is crucial to increase efficiency in electricity generation. So to enhance the efficiency, we can use closing open cycle plant to promote the installation of combined cycle facility for natural gas fired electricity generation. The third improvement that can be made is to decentralize of natural gas distribution. So it might be helping to expand the coverage and distributing gas beyond the current major consumption centers like the Lima Kalau that has been mentioned in the report. The fourth one is to enhance infrastructure development. So the importance of infrastructure development to support the growth of the natural gas sector, which includes the expanding natural gas transport infrastructure. The fifth recommendation that can be made is to reform the natural gas pricing. The potential for natural gas pricing reforms is used to promote hydroelectricity and other renewable energy sources to align pricing mechanisms with broader energy and sustainability goals. So, last but not least, the new policies adaptation. While acknowledging the success of past policies or existing policies, the need for new policies to address future challenges and opportunity in Peru's natural gas industry is also crucial. So it can be said that the challenges that has been mentioned um, is crucial to be improved by using this suggestion and recommendation that have been mentioned in this slide.
So next is conclusion. So these are the key contributions that we can conclude from this project. So in terms of energy sector, natural gas is a cleaner alternative to other fossil fuel, which helps us to reduce the CO2 emissions. And then for economic development, the natural gas industry has boosted the gross domestic product, creates jobs, and also improve our infrastructure. And there are two main activities involved in this project, which are upstream and also downstream activities. Upstream activities involve exploring and extracting natural gas to ensure a stable supply, while downstream activities involve processing, distributing, and marketing natural gas to deliver it efficiently to the users. Next is these are some key development in this project, which are chemistry gas field and also the infrastructure. So chemistry gas field it is essential to energy landscape and growth in Peru, and in terms of infrastructure, pipeline and processing plants are crucial for the efficient operation of the industry. However, we also face some challenges, such as we need clearer information on natural gas reserve, significant investment in infrastructure are required, and there are also financial barrier for consumers, and also environmental consideration must be addressed. So in order to improve this, we should focus on enhancing efficiency in electricity generations, decentralizing natural gas distributions, expanding infrastructure, reforming pricing mechanism, and also developing new policies to support the industry growth. So these are some strategic recommendation where maximize which is by maximize the natural gas resource, which is it able to ensure a reliable energy supply, promote economic growth, and advance environmental sustainability. So in conclusion, by implementing these strategies, Peru can ensure long-term growth, energy security, and a better quality of life for its citizens through the effective use of natural gas.